Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the region you're watching us from. Welcome to Obelisk TV. Yeah, we give you trending football updates and 100% Chelsea. Yes, yesterday was a very interesting day because Spain gave everybody 4.5 and everybody was just happy seeing the goals pouring and all the rest. But there's one player I want to talk about in Spain. Merino. Merino of Arsenal. I'm going to be talking about that guy. And also, I'm going to be talking about the latest injury updates of Chelsea player, most especially Dario Essugo. I know so many people doesn't know about that. And also, the Nigeria match against South Africa tomorrow. I'm going to be emphasizing on it. And also do one or two touches around the football world at large. Yes, yesterday Spain played their second game in the FIFA 2026 World Cup qualifiers, and they were just bombarding Turkey. In short, they were just bombing Turkey with goals. It can't be like in a basketball where they play. You understand? It was a very interesting game. Very interesting game. And that brings them to their last game for this particular international break. So they are back to base. We heard that Lamine Yamal lost his passport, but the Spain national this thing have to intervene and say let them allow him fly to back up. Maybe they'll resolve all those ones out. You can see the image on my screen where they are trying to check for the passports. But I'm not here for that. Like I said, I want to emphasize on Merino. But Cucurella is back. As for Chelsea fans, Cucurella should be back to base. You understand? At least no injury. We know he hasn't get any issue or anything, so he should be back to base. But I'm not gonna lie, Cucurella na player. Merino. Which wing you they play? Come, let's settle this issue right now. Arsenal fans, make una come. Make una come tell me. Which wing where Merino they play? Baba just score silent hat-trick yesterday. Very silent. And we know what Merino do last season for Arsenal. At every given time, he'd always arrive at the right position, they score goals. Now, this season for Spain, he don't score hat-trick against Turkey. Which position? Is Merino an attacker or a midfielder? I want to know. Later, Arsenal go dey complain. We no get who go score goal. And I no get who go score goal. But then I get Merino. Who to score goal now no go be issue. When I get Merino, when I get Gaio Crest, and I get Ebere Chieze, when I get goal scorers right now from different angle. I was watching this guy. I was like, come on, chai. See football. This is what I call football. Truth be told, Merino is a very fantastic player. Very, very fantastic player. And another player again I admire yesterday in that Spanish game was Pedri. I know so many of you are expecting me to talk Lamine Yamal will always be Yamal. It's just like when we talk about Palmer, we'll say Palmer will always be Palmer. But he paid me say no go this particular international duties for England. He paid me say no come perform. You understand, due to injury, but he's back. So Lamine Yamal. What a fantastic player. But that aside, Pedri was fantastic yesterday. Now, people are not comparing Pedri to Jude Bellingham. Well, let me don't be a judge to that. Let me don't even go into that area because I know people go bring talk for that side. Unless I forget, sorry, we did not go live last week due to one or two reasons. But tomorrow, we are going to be going live. So make sure you join us tomorrow by 8 p.m. Tomorrow, we are going to be going live. Don't miss it for anything. So that let's talk about football and also the game ahead of us. Oh, tomorrow is the Super Eagles game. But anyhow, we'll go still check the time, but we're supposed to come live by 8 p.m. If you know enter for us to go see update on our own time. Then pushing further to Dario Essugo, the Casado backup player. I don't understand Essugo. This one who they say Baba don't get injury and the injury go keep him off for 2 to 3 weeks. It's not sounding good to the ears. We have a lot of competition to play. In short, after this international break, the games the way we get to play, e choke. We get Brentford. We might not be looking at. We might be thinking Brentford will be easy. Omo, e no go easy. We get Bayern. We get Man U. Name it. We need our players to be fit. I have seen that Essugo don't go 3 weeks. God forbid something gonna happen to Casaido now for this international duties. Now we go make am miss like 2 to 3 games. How you go come be? You can't dey pair Santos and Enzo. Okay, maybe Santos will help, but what about Enzo? Because we know say Casaido no dey only cover up for him own self, he dey cover up for Enzo. Essugo dey do am during the preseason match. We see am. When he come in, you cannot differentiate when Casaido is not there and when he's there. Because Essugo plays something similar like Casaido. He plays like Casaido, just that Casaido don't advance. Casaido don't face so many problems and he don't chase them. Especially problems from EPL fans. And he don't chase them. Pressures, you don't chase them. Essugo, this is not what I wanted. Though. This is not the kind of story I wanted to be hearing. That you are injured. This is not what I wanted. But well, we'll hear from the coach definitely because he no far again. From now till Friday, we'll hear from Maresca to know how far the injury of Essugo and also to know about Romeo Lavia. When is he coming back? Or is he going to be involved in the game against Brentford or against these people, Bayern Munich? So by Friday, we'll tend to know all those things. And also to know how fit Kopama is. If he's truly, truly fit to play against teams like Brentford, Bayern, and Manchester United. And not only that, the Nigerian match against South Africa, Osimhen was injured, and I don't think he's going to be involved in that game against South Africa tomorrow. God, which kind of wahala with this one? Jesus. Nigeria did 10 points. And they 1 point behind Benin Republic because Benin they are 11 points. South Africa is 16 points, and that means Nigeria need to win South Africa for at least for us to guide any we play playoff, from there enter. Because you see South Africa, I don't see them even coming down. Even though you beat them, you need them to lose their match. Oh God, me I don't join them, they do permutation. God, this is crazy. But the truth about the matter is that playing South Africa is not going to be easy. I'm not joking here. Bafana is not going to be easy. The funniest part is that we are playing them at their own home ground. Our own home ground will struggle, but this one we play them for their own home ground. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Can Nigeria do this? Can we do this? Can we, can we match up that pressure? The thing don't they do me somehow now. Oh God. But anyhow, let's watch and see how everything plays out, because truth be told, me I want Nigeria to win South Africa. If not for anything, at least bragging rights. Very, very important. I tell you what's going to happen that day. The moment Nigeria wins South Africa, even though na 1-0, nobody say they win them because of, nobody say Nigeria they happy say they win them, now because they will just get this initial bragging rights. You understand? But let's dive into Manchester United a little. Amorim, he don't send Højlund out, Rashford, Sancho, Garnacho. Who should I play again? I beg, Onana with one other player like that. You don't send those players them out. And I can't ask myself, when you send all those players them out, and to even buy too much players for this summer transfer, apart from the Cunha and Mbeumo and Sesko, how the season 1 be for you before the January transfer go open? How you want be? Abi, and I don't think say this man supposed leave one or two of those players around. Not be the goalkeeper side though. As for the goalkeeper side, after all, they don't buy new goalkeeper. Onana can move on from there. But you notice say man, you suppose leave one of these players, either Garnacho or Rashford around. Or Sancho. I don't think am. Or Highland. Highland will be one fight for his shirt. And I don't think am. My fans, and I don't think am. And I say, and I no reason I say for them to release all these players, say it don't make sense. At least if for drop one. Apart from Onana, or keep Onana aside, at least out of the ones the way they play with their leg, in for drop one. To know whether that one will help the team. Well, na their choice, na their team. They don't pick. They don't pick. You understand? Well, I don't know whether England will play tomorrow or next tomorrow, so that our boy, Rhys James should be back.